The city was a giant. Glass, steel, and endless motion. Every morning I watched it wake from my tiny apartment, sunlight creeping across rooftops as people rushed to chase their ambitions. I wondered if I could ever be one of them, part of the pulse that made this place feel so alive and electric. I dreamed of being a graphic designer, creating art that spoke without words. My room was my world, covered in posters that inspired me to keep going, even on the hardest days when doubt crept in. I poured my heart into a portfolio, hoping it would open doors to a new future. My first interview was in a towering building. I felt nervous but alive, my dreams almost within reach. I showed my work, spoke with passion, and left with hope. But "We'll be in touch" echoed, leaving me suspended between hope and disappointment, caught in the city's uncertain rhythm. The city felt colder on the walk home, my dream suddenly distant. But I wasn't ready to let go. Somewhere inside, hope still burned, urging me to try again, to believe that tomorrow could bring a new chance. The first rejection was just the start, a single note in what would become a long dissonant symphony. My days became a cycle, searching, applying, hoping, and hearing no echo back at me. Interviews blurred together. Startups, firms, always the same polite dismissal, the same practiced smiles. Each no stung, each subway ride home felt heavier, the city lights blurring past my tired eyes. My apartment became a waiting room for disappointment, a place where hope flickered and faded. The posters mocked me. My dream felt foolish, almost out of reach. I considered giving up, taking any job just to escape the pain and constant uncertainty. But quitting felt like surrendering a piece of myself I wasn't ready to lose. I wondered if anyone else felt this lost, drifting through the city's endless noise. The silence in my room was filled with rejection, a quiet that pressed in from all sides. Still, something inside me refused to quit, a stubborn ember that wouldn't die. I was battered, but not broken, and I could still feel hope stirring. I kept searching for a reason to try again, believing that one yes could change everything. Just as I was ready to give up, a small spark of hope appeared. A quiet morning, a supportive text from my mom. It reminded me I wasn't alone. Inspired, I started a playful project for myself. Each small win, finishing a design, showing up, helped my confidence grow. The city's shadows felt less daunting, hope was alive, and I was ready for what came next. I found an opening at Creative Spark, my dream studio, the place I'd always imagined working. My heart raced as I read the listing, feeling a surge of hope and excitement. I poured everything into my application, perfecting my portfolio and sharing my very best work, determined to stand out from the crowd. I practiced, researched, and prepared to tell my story with confidence, rehearsing every answer until it felt just right. I walked in, proud of my journey and the lessons from every setback, ready to embrace whatever came next. The interview felt real and meaningful. We connected over ideas and my story, sharing genuine enthusiasm. I spoke about passion, persistence, and why I create, what truly drives me every single day. For the first time, I felt truly seen and understood for who I am. A week later, the call came. I got the job. My dream was finally real, and I could hardly believe it. Every no had built the resilience I needed for this yes. Persistence made my dream my life, and I wouldn't trade the journey for anything. Gap 1S. When we look back on our journeys, it's easy to see only the moments of triumph, the final yes that changed everything. But every step, stumble, and setback along the way is part of a larger story. Persistence isn't just about pushing forward, it's about learning, adapting, and growing with every challenge. Rejection isn't a dead end. It's a redirection, a lesson, and sometimes a hidden opportunity. Every creative journey is filled with doubts, but also with small wins that build our confidence and skills. The artists, innovators, and dreamers we admire all faced moments of uncertainty, but what set them apart was their willingness to keep going. So if you're in the middle of your own pursuit, remember, every no is shaping your path, making you stronger and more prepared for your yes. Keep showing up for your dreams. Your persistence might not just change your life, it could inspire others to keep chasing theirs. The ripple effect of your journey starts with every brave step you take.
Why let another day slip by? Hit subscribe and join our journey together. Subscribe to Tingle and Inspire for your daily dose of self-growth, motivation, and practical tips. Let's keep growing one step at a time. Hit that bell and start your next chapter right now.